My fiancé declared the wedding was cancelled unless I doubled our budget. I replied, "Fine, it's cancelled." Then I took our wedding savings and invested it in Bitcoin. 6 months later, when its value tripled, her mom called, pleading for me to rethink my decision. I'm Derek, 29, male, and was set to marry Brooke, 27, in June. We'd been a couple for 4 years, engaged for 1. Everything was smooth until Brooke got hooked on Pinterest and wedding influencers. Our agreed-upon budget was $25,000. $15,000 from my savings over 3 years and $10,000 from my parents as their wedding gift. That was enough for a charming venue, great catering, and around 100 guests. It was the plan we settled on when I proposed. But then February rolled around. Brooke returned from her friend Carly's wedding with a new mindset. Suddenly, our cozy garden wedding was humiliating and cheap. "Derek, we need to talk about the wedding," she said. I was wrestling with IKEA furniture, already annoyed. "What's wrong?" Carly's wedding cost $70,000, and it was flawless. Her flowers alone were $8,000. Our flower budget was $1,500. "People will judge us." "Who?" "Everyone. My sorority friends, my colleagues, your relatives." "My relatives don't care about floral designs." She scoffed. "They wouldn't. They don't get sophistication." She continued, "We need to double the budget. At least." I dropped my screwdriver. "Double? To $50,000? Where's that money coming from?" "You could get a loan or ask your brother. He just bought that big house." "My brother earned that house working 80-hour weeks for years." "Sure. Let me beg him to bankroll your dream wedding." "Brooke, we agreed on $25,000. That's already generous." "It's not. The average wedding costs $35,000 now. We're below average." "Is that what you think I'm worth?" I saw her angle. It was about outshining her friends, not love. "The budget stays at $25,000. She stood, hands on hips. "Then the wedding's off until you can give me what I deserve." I stared at her, really seeing her. This wasn't about flowers, it was about social media clout. "You're right," I said. "It's off." Her face cycled through shock, anger, confusion. "What? You said it's off unless I double the budget." "I'm not doubling it. So it's off." "Derek, don't be ridiculous. You just said it's off." "I'm agreeing." She burst into tears, not sad ones, angry ones. "You're throwing away 4 years over money? You're the one doing that." She stormed out to her mom Gloria's place. Within an hour, my phone was flooded with messages. Gloria. "Derek, what did you do to my daughter?" Brooke's sister Tiffany. "Canceling over $25,000? Stingy jerk." Carly, of the $70,000 wedding. "Wow, Derek, showing your true self. Brooke deserves better." I shut off my phone and did something rash. I opened my laptop, logged into Coinbase, and dumped the entire $25,000 wedding fund into Bitcoin. Why? Partly out of spite, partly because I was single again and wanted to take a chance. Bitcoin was around $28,000 per coin then. My friend Jake called me a lunatic. Everyone thought it was dumb. 3 days later, Brooke returned with Gloria. "Derek, let's talk like grown-ups," Gloria said, planting herself on my couch. "Nothing to talk about." Brooke called off the engagement. I agreed. "She didn't call off anything," Gloria snapped. "She made a fair request. Modern weddings are a ripoff. I'm not going into debt for a party." Brooke waved her phone. "I posted we're postponing until you get your finances in order. You should post it's canceled completely, and you might want to move out." Her jaw dropped. "You're evicting me? We're not engaged. Why would you stay? I can't afford rent alone." "Should have thought about that before ultimatums." Gloria exploded. "You ungrateful punk. After all my daughter did for you, what did she do? Pay half the rent occasionally when she wasn't blowing it on CrossFit." They left, but not before Brooke grabbed some belongings and Gloria threatened to sue for emotional distress. Good luck. Update 1. Bitcoin hit $35,000. My $25,000 was now worth about $31,000. Not huge, but gratifying. Only Jake knew. Meanwhile, Brooke launched a social media smear campaign. She posted old photos of us with captions like, "Sometimes love fails when someone prioritizes cash over your joy," and "Know your value, ladies." Her friends lapped it up, commenting that I was financially abusive and controlling. One even said I had small dick energy. Then Brooke started dating Todd, a CrossFit coach who looked like he lived on protein shakes. She posted photos of him carrying them at fancy restaurants. Upgrade love. Know your worth. I ignored it, focusing on work and my Bitcoin. Then the venue called. Mr. Derek, it's Patricia from Rosewood Gardens about your deposit. Can you refund it? There's a problem. Brooke called, saying she's still planning the wedding and wants to change the date, but needs the deposit. We're not together. Refund my card. We'll need that in writing. Also, she was rude to our staff. We've banned her. Apparently, Brooke showed up, demanding they transfer everything to a new date with Todd as the groom. When they refused without my approval, she threw a tantrum, insulted the staff, and threatened bad reviews. They refunded my $3,000 deposit promptly, but Brooke kept going. She spread lies that I'd stolen her wedding money, claiming she'd contributed equally. She'd contributed $0. She even said I was holding her inheritance hostage, a wild claim since her only inheritance was a 1997 Honda Civic with no AC. Then came the meltdown. Brooke got Todd to confront me at my gym. Not my usual one, but she tracked me down. I was bench pressing when this jacked guy loomed over. You Derek? Kinda busy. I'm Todd, Brooke's boyfriend. Congrats. Give her back her money. What money? The wedding money. She says you stole $30,000. I laughed. It was $25,000 and it was mine. Don't mess around, man. Be a man. Show me one receipt proving she contributed, and I'll pay her. He had nothing. She doesn't have receipts, but because she gave nothing, a staff member stepped in. Everything okay? This guy's harassing me, demanding money his girlfriend claims I owe. Todd got escorted out. And update 2. Bitcoin dropped to $22,000. My $25,000 was now $19,500. Not ideal, but I held. Brooke and Todd broke up. Turns out he was training 3 other women very personally. Brooke showed up at my place at 11 p.m. Drunk, yelling, Derek, I know you're home. I called the police, reporting my ex was drunk and trespassing. They took her to Gloria's. She vomited in my lobby. The building manager was livid. Next morning, Gloria called from an unknown number. You called the cops on Brooke? She was drunk, screaming at 11 p.m. She was apologizing. At 11 p.m.? Drunk. You've ruined her life. She ruined her own life when she dumped me over flowers. Gloria then called my mom, a former Marine who takes no nonsense. Mom called me. Gloria cried for 40 minutes, saying you're destroying Brooke. Want me to deal with her? What did you say? That Brooke made her choice and actions have consequences. Then Gloria called me a bitter hag who raised a loser. Mom, don't escalate. Too late. Sent Harold their family's Instagram history, those posts calling you cheap and abusive. Harold, Gloria's husband, didn't know about the online harassment. He was furious. Update 3, Bitcoin hit $52,000. My $25,000 was now $46,000. Gloria left 18 voicemails. Derek, honey, we got off wrong. Brooke's heartbroken. Heard about your crypto win. Congrats. Derek, you selfish jerk. Call back. Brooke texted from random numbers. Heard you did well with crypto. Proud of you. Let's talk. I've changed. I always believed in us. The wedding drama was stress. 1 coffee. Todd was nothing. You won. I know about the Bitcoin. How'd they know? Jake told his girlfriend Bailey, who told Carly, who told Brooke. Brooke posted an Instagram sob story. Sometimes you don't see what you have until it's gone. Derek, you were right. I let materialism cloud my love. Second chances. Growth. Love wins. Comments cheered her on. Get him back. He doesn't deserve you. Then she ambushed me at Whole Foods, in the cereal aisle, dressed like a movie star. Derek, what a coincidence. Not really, since you stalk my Instagram. She laughed nervously. Okay, you caught me. I had to see you. Why? I made the worst mistake of my life. An older woman watched. Brooke leaned in. I was foolish and shallow, and I lost the best man I'll ever know. That man's investment is worth $46,000 now. The woman gasped. Brooke faltered. I don't care about money. Then you won't mind I'm holding it long term. Maybe 5 years. Could be worth nothing. I want you. Pass. I walked away. The older woman muttered something to Brooke. That night, Gloria and Harold showed up with wine. We come in peace, Harold said, looking drained. I stayed in the doorway. Gloria launched in, Derek, I've been an awful future mother-in-law. I pushed Brooke towards silly fairy tale ideas. It's my fault. You two belong together. We don't. Harold cut in, enough, Gloria. Derek, she's after your Bitcoin. She thinks if you marry, she can divorce you and take half. Her sister's boyfriend, a paralegal, fed her the idea. Gloria flushed. Is that true? She couldn't meet my eyes. It's not. Get out. Harold apologized. Sorry, kid. I tried reasoning with them. Update 4. Bitcoin dipped to $48,000. Still a big gain. Brooke's plan flopped, but she didn't stop. She started a GoFundMe. Help me recover from financial abuse. She claimed I'd tricked her into giving up her savings for a wedding, then gambled it on crypto. She raised $73 from 3 people, including Gloria. But Brooke's money habits caught up. She owed $18,000 in credit card debt, which Gloria had been covering. When Harold saw the GoFundMe, he cut them off, no more payments, phone plan, or car insurance. Brooke moved back with them and got a Target job but quit after 3 days, saying retail was beneath her. Tiffany messaged me, Sorry, Derek. Brooke's unhinged. She thinks you're fated and the universe will reunite you. She's driving by your place, knows your routine, thinks you're dating because of a restaurant photo with 2 plates. That was me and Jake celebrating a promotion. She applied for a crypto loan, thinking it's easy since you did it. Got denied and blamed you. I installed a security camera. Caught Brooke at 3 a.m., slipping a 10-page letter under my door about our cosmic bond, and a $300 psychic who called us twin flames. She borrowed that money from Carly. Carly called from Brooke's phone. She needs closure. She got it when she ended things. Real closure. She can't move on. Not my issue. You're heartless. She was right about you. I thought I was her twin flame? The calls stopped for a week. Then Harold messaged me on LinkedIn. Kid, Gloria and Brooke are planning something. Overheard them mentioning your company's HR. Watch out. Sure enough, HR called me in. Derek, we got a complaint you're harassing an ex. My heart sank. What? Brooke sent screenshots of texts she says are from you. They were fake. Creepy messages like, you'll never do better than me, and, I control you. Those aren't mine. Check the numbers. They didn't match. HR dismissed it but documented everything. Brooke then contacted 3 of my exes on Facebook, calling me dangerous and manipulative, offering $500 for dirt. My ex Rachel replied, Derek's boringly stable. We split because he wanted board game nights every Friday. Try again. Final update. Bitcoin hit $51,000. I sold half, pocketing $23,000 after taxes. Kept the rest invested. Paid off my car, put the rest in index funds. I'm boring like that. Brooke started dating Roger, a 58-year-old divorced dentist from her temp job. She told him she was 23, a social media consultant, on a career break, and never engaged. Roger proposed after 3 weeks. Brooke posted about her mature king and souls connecting. Gloria was ecstatic, boasting about Brooke's real provider. Roger's daughter found Brooke's old Instagram posts, the ones about me, the wedding, the drama. She hired a PI who uncovered the debt, manipulation attempts, and fake HR complaint. Roger dumped Brooke at Olive Garden during unlimited breadsticks. Our friend Amy, their server, saw it all. Brooke threw breadsticks at him. Banned from Olive Garden. It's now a legend among friends. Gloria called, Hope you're happy. You destroyed Brooke's life. I haven't spoken to her in months. How's this my fault? If you'd married her, she'd have divorced you for half your assets. Harold told me. Silence. She's ruined her reputation. No one will date her. Maybe she should focus on herself instead of trapping men. You put money ideas in her head. I wanted a reasonable $25,000 wedding. She demanded double. She hung up. Brooke's now at a call center, living with her parents. Gloria and Harold are in counseling. Tiffany cut them off. The CrossFit gym banned Brooke for harassing Todd's new girlfriend. Roger's with someone his age. Carly's out $300. I'm good. Still holding Bitcoin. Dating Amber, a software engineer who thinks big weddings are dumb and wants to elope in Vegas. My mom sent Gloria a Christmas card with my happy photo. Petty? Sure. Do I care? Nope. To those saying I should have given Brooke another chance. Why? She showed her true colors. When someone values Instagram over your future, trust them. To those calling me the bad guy, I kept my money and dodged manipulation. If that's villainy, I'm proud. To Brooke, since you're still lurking on my socials. Bitcoin's at $60,000. My holdings are thriving. How's Roger? Edit. Don't ask for Brooke's Instagram. Let's not go there. Edit 2. Thanks to the person who sent me the Olive Garden TikTok. Roger dodging breadsticks is gold. Edit 3. Harold apologized and we grab beers sometimes. He's a decent guy in a tough spot. He's quietly glad I didn't give in.